Hello YouTube, question all the things here, and welcome to Skyrim. Skyrim is my favorite game of all time. Way ahead of Morrowind or Oblivion or any of those other Bethesda games, this is the game for me that I go back to time and again. I've sunk hundreds of hours into it. For me, it's the complete game, especially thanks in part to all the mod community over at the Skyrim Nexus and elsewhere that have added to the game and made it awesome. You guys are my heroes, and I'm using a ton of mods for this game, and I'm not going to go into the intricacies of every single one, but I will put a link in the description where you can find all the different mods I'm using, and from there you can investigate what they do and such. I'll explain them if I have to as I go, but it's not too important because we are off to adventure. This hulking massive meat before you is the Questioner, and he is off to find his destiny, whatever that may be. You also notice that I'm not on my way to Helgen to get my head cut off. And the reason is because one of my mods lets me start anywhere I want, and I chose to start in Riverwood ahead of all that nonsense. But I will be getting onto the main quest shortly. But without further ado, let's go on and adventure away. I'm not going to do anything particularly interesting with this LP. I'm just going to kind of play Skyrim the way I like to play it. And I hope you guys enjoy. What do you have to say, Orgnar?
Rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
Well, I already got a room, but I've heard there are rumors of war down near Helgen. Blah, blah, blah. He tells me to go to Helgen to investigate, and that's where I'll go. Okay. So yeah, I've got a whole bunch of visual mods going. I think it makes the game look pretty nice, and my frame rate is stable, which I like even more. I'm actually recording this on, you guys are gonna laugh at me. I'm actually recording this on my mother's computer, because hers is way better than mine, and it's the same one I use to record our sessions together. My mom plays Skyrim. If you haven't watched it, it's pretty funny. It's just my mom being my mom and me trying to herd her in the right direction. But she's been gracious enough to let me use her computer to record this, and I'm really grateful because my mom is awesome. So thanks, Mom. Okay, so here we are. Out in Riverwood. Pretty as a postcard. Dorothy.
Hoppus isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
I am alright. I look like Jesus a little bit. That looks nice, doesn't it? I have to say, Skyrim may not be like the most beautiful game ever, but it's up there. I mean, come on. It's fantastic. So, I'm going to be doing a little bit of light role-playing with this guy, because, you know, you can't really get away from Skyrim and not roleplay a little bit. It's damn near next to impossible. But I don't even have a weapon, do I? What do I have? I have a sword. That's good. We're on our way. And some rings. But other than that, I don't have a whole lot. So I better find something soon. Maybe we'll find some stuff on the way. Let's head on out and get ourselves to Helgen and get on the main quest. Don't you just want to jump in? Whee! I know I want to get this Nern root. Getting it. Oh, I saw some wolves. I saw something. What was that? Oh. Jerk. I need a weapon. No. Ah, death blow. Phew, that was close. Loot all the wolf pelts. I should actually put some magic on. What do I got here? I got flames. We can put dragon skin on. We can conjure familiar. Yeah, not having any armor. This is probably a bad idea. But I'm sure I'll find some soon enough. At least they start me with a sword. Okay. Yeah, whenever I like to play, I always like to kind of... I can never decide like what play style I'm going to do forever. So I usually do them all. So I'll use magic, and I'll use one-handed weapons and two-handed weapons and archery and whatever else. And I don't know. I just kind of like it. I like to... I find that if you specialize, you get really powerful, which is great. Except that you get so powerful that nothing can stop you. So like midway through the game, you can pretty much one-shot everything you come across. And you're just a juggernaut. Alright, so which of these guardian stones am I going to take? Probably go with the mage. Reason I go with mage is not because I'm going to be a mage specifically, but because I find that magic takes a long time to level up. And especially later on, but later on it won't be as big a deal because I'll be in a better spot. And pretty uneventful so far. You might notice there's a lot more vegetation. That's another mod called the Skyrim Floral Overhaul, I believe. And it makes everything much more festive. And it makes it difficult. Oh, Foxy. It makes it difficult to find ingredients sometimes, which I need for potions. But that's okay. I'll have enough mountain flowers by the time I'm done with this that I might not have to get any more in the game. What was that? Is that a hunter? She's got a dog.
Hello? Who's there?
It's me. Can we be friends? What are you chasing? Can I help? Were you chasing that fox? I'll kill it for you. If I could find it. I guess she's done. Alright. I think she was chasing that fox, but lost it.
It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he?
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Alright. You have practically nothing for sale. Nothing I want, anyway. A bear pelt might be good for some leather, so I can make my own stuff, but, beyond that.
See ya.
What's up, doggy? Maybe someday I'll have a dog of my own. Probably not, I don't usually use dogs. I love dogs in real life, but I find in Skyrim, they bark too much, and there's a mod to fix it, I just don't care to. I usually use other companions. Fox. Can I get it? Chase. Follow the fireball. Yeah. Give me your pelt. That's good leather right there. Man, I feel naked right now. Alright, well there's Helgen. It's weird coming up on it from this angle. You don't usually do that. You're usually coming away from it, but... looks pretty normal. Oh! Oh my god! Well then. We shall meet again, sir. Holy crap. Did a number on this place. Yep, that dragon did a number. Burned corpse. Body turns to ashes. You touch it, but somehow the journal survived the attack. Let's read the journal. Adventurer's Journal. Blah blah blah, dragon attack. And he had to escape, but he couldn't. But now I have his journal. So now I can inform the residents of Riverwood about the dragon attack. Let's get out of here. Oh boy. So there's supposed to be survivors in here. Let's see if we can help them out. Let's do some sneaking. I apologize if there's any hiccups. I have an autosave mod that should be helping out with keeping my game straight. Ooh, some blood. Looks like someone crawled through here. Actually stubbed my toe on that. Oh, what's this? Aha. Hadvar. I came to see what was going on here. Cough, are you mad? You need to warn Riverwood. Quit messing around and get down there. What? No. No, you don't understand. Odo oblivion with it. You're here and I need help. I need healing potion before I can go on. Once I'm back on my feet, we can go back together and warn them, so long as the dragon isn't still out there. Alright, so I need to find a healing potion. Or it can just leave. Well, let's see if we can't help out Hadvar. My guy has more Imperial leanings, by the way. I'm not terribly impressed by those Stormcloaks. Yeah, you can sod off there, buddy.
What are you doing that for?
Because there's gold and wine in here, and you're in the way. We need to find a healing potion. Maybe we can find one farther in. And this looks like spidery death. Save. Take that. Wah! Burn! Anything else? Is there no one else? Okay. Let's go ahead and pick up the frostbite venom. You can make some decent stuff with that, I think. Poisons and such. At the very least, it sells well, so. I have kind of a formula for... Whoa. Holy... What the... Body fell on me. I have a kind of a formula that I have in my head for the stuff that I pick up. So, if its gold value is 10 times what what its weight is, then I'll take it. Like, see how that's weight 13 and value 35? In order for that to worth it, in order for that to be worth it, oh gosh, hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, down you go. Those spiders are scary when you don't have armor, man. Spiders are scary in general. Ugh. The size of these buggers. But yeah, so in order for this mace, which weighs 13 pounds and has a value of 35, in order for me to be worth it, it needs to weigh 100. It needs to be, its value needs to be 130. But since it's the very beginning of the game, and I kind of need all the money I can get, I'm gonna go ahead and take it for now. But later on, when I have to be more choosy about what I pick up, I'll start employing that formula. I also use another mod that I think it might be my favorite mod there is. It's called the Haven Bag, and I'm gonna show it to you real quick. Actually, it's an armor. Okay, so it's just this little bag, right? Well, what happens when you equip it? Oh my god, where'd I go? I'm inside the bag. And this is so awesome, because inside this bag is all your different crafting stations. There's plenty of storage. And is that cheating? Yeah, kinda. But I really don't care. Because it just makes everything so convenient. I can pretty much pick up whatever I want and not have to worry about, you know, oh, can I sell this later? I can just stash everything in here, keep it safe. If I've got like special items I want to hold on to but I don't want to have in my inventory, I can stash them away. Plus it just looks cool. It's the inside of a bag. There's money all over the place. It's amazing. I guess it's considered a player home. I mean, there is a bed, but It's just cool. You just carry it with you wherever you go. So I like it. I apologize if that breaks everyone's immersion, but to me, it's almost essential traveling gear at this point. Alright, well, let's go give this potion to Hadvar and hopefully not get ambushed by any more spiders along the way. Yes, I have one right here. Stop shivering. Take it. Look out. Damn, that was close. I don't see Rayloff anywhere. We should get out of here. Alright, we need to get out of the cave before it collapses. Run! Run! Hadvar, go faster. Hadvar. There you go. You buggy NPC person. Another thing you'll notice about the way I play Skyrim is I love to play it third person. Get out. I couldn't do that in Oblivion and Morrowind, but in Skyrim I actually can, and I prefer it because I like to be able to see my guy.
Like he's gone for good this time, but I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Huzzah. Okay, so we helped out Hadvar, and he'll go back to Riverwood, and we can go about our adventuring life. Well, let's check out this little camp here. Anything good? Oh, look at all this stuff. Lockpicks, gonna need those. Don't necessarily need meat pies, but that's alright. Wine. Wine sells well, so I always pick up wine. At least in the beginning. And a garnet. Cool. Woodcutter's axe. I'll take one of those. Never know when you might need to chop some wood to make some arrows. Okay, let's get out of here. So let's go ahead and head back to Riverwood. Do I want to fast travel? That's the question. I do fast travel. I'm not gonna say that I hoof it everywhere, because that'd be kind of a fun experiment to do someday, but it just takes so long. So I've never actually wanted to try that. There's Bleak Falls Barrow. We'll get to you. So let's go ahead and jump to Riverwood. Ooh, it's getting dark. Getting nighttime yet? Yeah, I think so. Alright. Alvar, what's up?
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
Hadvar said you'd help me out.
Hadvar? How do you know him?
He's a friend. He promised you could help.
I'd be glad to help a friend of Hadvar, but you didn't answer my question. How do you know him?
Jeez, you're a nice guy, aren't you? A dragon attacked Helgen and destroyed it. Hadvar and I escaped together.
What? A dragon? In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was.
It was a dragon. Hadvar will tell you the same thing.
A dragon? Here in Skyrim? What's this world coming to? First the war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
I'm an adventurer. It's what I do. Alright, so we got ourselves a quest to talk to the Jarl in Whiterun, which we shall do at some point. Okay, need any help around the forge?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Cool. And
Alright.
I should be able to take some supplies as well. Yeah, I can take these ingots, which I can use to make myself some armor, hopefully. There's some iron boots, steel dagger.
Hello. Hadvar.
Oh, Hadvar's here.
Talos.
What's going on, buddy?
Friend told me about
I
Helgen.
got here above here.
Come on inside. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell us what happened.
That's actually kind of cool because I've never actually arrived here before Hadvar and told Alvar what Hadvar was going to tell him anyway. And the game actually reacted to that. I never knew it did that. That's cool. Alright, well, I need to... I have a little questy quest to make an iron dagger, so let's go ahead and do that. I have a couple of equipment mods. One of them is immersive weapons and immersive armor, which adds a ton of stuff to the game, and it's all very high quality and it fits in with the game. Also some texture replacers to make stuff look nice, like the Amidian-born Book of Silence mod, which adds lots of great retexturing of all this stuff. So good things there. I need an iron dagger, he said, right? So iron dagger, make it. Okay, and I have to bring the dagger to Alvar, but he's busy, but we'll talk about that a little later. Alright, let's go ahead and make myself some armor. So we have some leather, can do that, and need a couple of those. And alright, I can't make steel yet, but I can make bandit. Can I make bandit iron? I need a corundum ingot. Maybe he has one for sale. I should ask, because bandit iron is a bit beefier than regular. I'm going to be using heavy armor for this playthrough, I believe. I typically use light, but I never really go the heavy armor route, and I want to kind of... Some of the heavy armor later on in the game just looks so cool, so I'm going to go with that. But I have boots. I think I need some gauntlets. Let's see. I think this is 2 leather strips. How much does bandit iron take? 3 leather strips. And I have enough, yeah. So we'll do one of those. And let's equip the stuff. Alright. So I still don't have any chest armor, but at least I have some boots and gloves. Let's go ahead and talk. Maybe we can get a corundum ingot out of Alvar somewhere.
Sigrid, we have company.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy. Helgen was destroyed? How did you get away?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
When your friend told me, I didn't believe it at first either.
Mara's mercy. A dragon? In Helgen? Why, you could be here at any moment.
I'm sure Riverwood will be all right, dear. When the Jarl learns what's happened, he's sure to send soldiers. Go on, Hadvar. Let's hear the rest of it.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Cool.
Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can.
Let's see.
Help yourself to whatever you need. Within
Iron
reason.
ingots, lockpicks for sure. Ooh, healing potions, yes, indeed. Haunting bromide, we can sell that. And the rest is food. I don't really use food, to be honest. Might as well take the tunic. Here's an iron dagger.
Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. Until next time.
Hadvar, did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Hush, child. Don't pester your cousin.
Alright, well, Alvar's going back to work. Because, you know, dragon. Don't panic. Alright, Hadvar,
Did you really see a
are you really
dragon?
just gonna chill here?
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Thought dragons were all dead long ago.
So did I. If the damn Stormcloak somehow found one, or woke it up, the war might be about to take an ugly turn. Hard to believe it was just a coincidence, that the first dragon anyone's seen for centuries attacks just as Ulfric was about to be executed.
So Ulfric Stormcloak had been caught. You really think I should join the Imperial Legion?
Of course. I know today wasn't the best introduction to the Legion, but I hope you'll give us another chance. The Legion could really use someone like you, especially now. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
You think General Tullius knows where the dragon came from?
No, not yet. After all, a dragon, something out of old tales and legends. No one could have expected that. But you can bet he'll be trying to figure it out. This could shift the whole balance of the war. If you want to help stop that dragon, your best bet is to go to Solitude and join up with the Legion.
I'll have to think about it.
Sure, I understand. It's not easy to go from being executed by the Legion one day to joining up the next. But I think you'll see that the Legion is Skyrim's only hope for real peace right now. I know you'll make the right choice in the end.
Okay. Well, we have an invitation to join the Legion. And my guy's a Breton. And he's not from Skyrim. He's probably farthest away would be Cyrodiil. So he's not going to have any particular loyalty to the Stormcloaks or anything like that. The Legion would probably make more sense for him. Where'd Alvar go? Alvar? Alvar? What was my quest? Temper an Iron Dagger, which is a do it at the grindstone. Temper the dagger. Quest complete. Now where'd you go? Did you really go back inside? I don't know where you went. Alvar? Alvar? You big dope. Did you go back inside and I just didn't see you? Let's go check it out. I guess it is nighttime, so he's probably like, ugh, this dude keeps bothering me. Should actually loot the house. Ooh, 61 gold. That's good. I'll take all these. And that, and that. And that. And that's empty.
I hope I'll see you in Solitude. Good luck.
I feel like I'm moving like supersonic speed right now.
Make yourself at home.
And I don't see Alvar anywhere. What the heck is going on here?
I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
Ah, I'm sorry. You're quite fetching with all that dirt on your face. I'm sure that was intentional. Troll fat. You wear that dirt well. You peasant. Take that dagger. I'll take that sword too.
Alvar and I, we got a daughter. Little Dorothy.
I've met Dorothy. She thinks I'm alright for some reason. Ooh, 2 bear pelts. Oh, I stole that, didn't I?
Did you really see a dragon?
She didn't seem to notice.
The girl likes to work the forge with her papa.
That's good. I guess she wasn't looking at me. Now, where the heck is Alvar? Well, there he is. Alvar, come on.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I've sharpened the dagger.
This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Okay.
Until next time.
We shall do it. Learning how to smith for the win. Oh, it's bright outside for being night. I guess the aurora's out or something. Wow, it's crazy. Some funky weather going on. I am using real climates, real nights, and sometimes you get some really crazy, cool skies. Alright, so we're tanning some leather on the rack. Leather, tan it. Deer hide, bear pelt, yeah, give me all that stuff. I actually could use a couple more of those. Alright. I wish, Alvar, you would come outside so we can, like, actually craft things like men. Manly men in the middle of the night.
Looking for a new blade?
That sounded weird. Here's the leather you wanted.
Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Alright.
Aye.
To the forge. To make a hide helmet. Okay, and helmet made. And this is all helping with my smithing, so that's good.
I could forge you a war hammer. Huh. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate.
Should.
Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there.
Okay. Do you have anything to sell? No. Because it's nighttime. I feel like it's always nighttime in Skyrim. If I have anything bad to say, it always feels like it's nighttime. I leave at night, I arrive at night. Night, 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 night. Oh, went to the wrong thing. Need to temper the hide helmet. Craft it. Yeah. Nope. I don't want to pick it. Oh, they went to bed. You jerks. Alright, well, let's hang out in my haven bag until it's time for them to wake up. Haven bag. Put that there. I've actually set that to 5. Good. Okay. Let's go ahead and sleep. Sleep. Had a long day of running back and forth to Helgen. Ah, Riverwood. So picturesque. I used to go camping a lot when I was a kid, and Skyrim reminds me a lot of all those weekends and weeks and away out in the wilderness. I get a little nostalgia, a little choked up at times. Just waiting for Alvar to get off his butt. Dude, you got forging to do. Why am I the only one out here? Come on. Alvar. Alvar. Stop trolling me. Oh, you're going back to bed? Seriously? You're the laziest blacksmith ever.
Take what you need, my friend.
Oh, hello.
Whatever you need. My Ismir, if it's sit. You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
Huh? Cool. Alright, so I got some junk. Is your shop open yet?
For a new blade?
No. Probably have to go outside. Go ahead. I'll wait for you. Not like I can do anything else. Come on. Go back to work.
You the sneaky type? Got some nice daggers around here somewhere.
Come on, open your shop. Do the thing. Alright, how about now?
Yeah?
What have you got for sale? Thank goodness. Okay. There's a corundum ingot. I just need one. Yes. He's got some boots of sneaking, which I cannot afford, but... Got some steel stuff. I do have some steel ingots, so if I can get my crafting up high enough, I can make my own. But for now,
Good.
let's go ahead and... Oh. Go ahead and build us some banded iron armor. Doing it. There we go.
Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing.
Oh, shut up. It's my first day. Yeah. Now I'm a proper adventuring hero right now. Let's see if I can just improve it a little. Oh wow, I'm completely out of iron now. Good to know, good to know. Or, actually no, I probably just don't have the required perks, but that's okay. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to some people around town.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village.
What's your problem with Sven? I didn't know you had a problem with Sven.
He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope.
You hope? You don't sound very sure.
I've been thinking. Maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
Dude, you're a jerk.
All right, then.
Why are you trying to sabotage? Don't be like that. I'm gonna go tell on you.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Camilla?
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
Fingdal asked me to give you this letter and say it was from Sven.
You what? What are you talking about? Why, that jealous idiot. Thought he could just manipulate me into never seeing Sven again? Thank you for telling me the truth. You should speak to Sven. I'm sure he'll want to thank you too for defending his name. Until next time.
The dirty elf.
I don't know what you... The Riverwood trader is everything you need in a general store.
Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
I could help you get the claw back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
Okay. So we have ourselves a quest. We need to go to Bleak Falls Barrow and get the golden claw back for Mr. Valerius there.
You in need of a companion, friend? Well, then you're in luck. I reckon I've killed more men than there are minutes in a day.
Oh, through the neck. Alright, here we are, Bleak Falls Barrow. Shut up, dude. I'll murder you in a second. I'm just looting the place.
Help me! Help!
By the arena. That's impressive.